Hey guys, today I'm in the F16. I'm going to be taking out a rocket artillery position using some smart clusters, and I also have harms and some air-to-air weapons. So I'm just going to get on into it. So I'm already seeing MiG-29 on my radar, so I'll pull up air-to-air mode. Get some altitude and increase our range on the HSD. That's our AWACS giving callouts on the enemy positions. If you look at my radar page, I've got two, one at 15,000 feet, one at 20. I'm going to go for the guy at 15,000 feet because he's looking a little bit closer to me. Alright, got him locked up. The nice thing with the F-16 is when you have an AWACS in the air, you can use the data link and get your target in a track before your radar can see him. So that's what I did with this guy over here. So I'll see his location, but my radar's not actually pointed at him. I'm just going to bring this guy into range. And there is an SA-6 in the area that I'll have to compete with. So I'm going to try to engage these guys while staying out of his missile range. And then we'll come back and hit him with a harm later. Beautiful day over Syria right now. Alright, if you can see the circle growing there, that's our probability of kill indicator. Essentially, the bigger it is, the more likely you are to score a hit. So I can see in visual range, so I'm going to fire one off. Fox 3, and I'm going to start defending. And he already has me locked up. So it looks like we broke lock with him. You can see he's defending. Might have hit him there. I couldn't exactly tell. I saw a quick flash. Oh, there we go. Splash one. Let's turn and find that other guy. Alright. Got him locked up. Let's climb a little. You usually want to be either the same altitude or higher than your target. Otherwise you're not giving them an energy advantage, and it allows your missiles to hit easier because they're not having to climb. Let's gravity do the work for them. Let's get above this cloud here. Missiles in range. Fox 3, and we're going to turn to Go defensive. You're always wanting to fire from as far as you effectively can. Trying to stay out of the MAR. That way you can defend. He's trying to lock me up. He just turned cold though. It's got my AIM-120 to think about. And splash. Okay. Other than that, no other air threats, so can throw on air to ground mode. Power on my weapons. Okay, I've got that SA-6 locked up. He has me locked up. I'm gonna wait till he fires. That'll help me get a better track on my arm. Fire one off now. And Magnum. Let's defend. These SA-6s are fairly short range, so just turning away will be enough to defeat it. Especially with our altitude. So he's fired another one. Feel relatively safe at this altitude. It's a parachute from that second MiG I shot down. Just keep hanging out over here until we see him, that SA-6 fall off the RWR. Just did, so should be safe to go in and drop our clusters on that site. Yeah. So you can see there, the SA-6, his search track radar is on fire. Which that means now he can't launch any more missiles at us. So, I'm going to go to my stores, and I've switched now to my CBU-105s. These are smart clusters. They have the guidance kit on them. So I'll be able to just pull my targeting pod onto these enemy rocket launchers here. A little bit of flak opening up. Nothing to be too alarmed about. So I'm going to drop, since I have two, I'm going to drop one cluster on this side of the camp, one side on this. Take out both the launchers and their logistics support. Pickle. Pickle.
altitude.
Some more tracers.
Caution. Caution.
I feel relatively safe up here, so we'll hang out in the area. See if we can't watch the fireworks when those clusters hit. There we go. Fell a little off target, but perfect. Alright, I'd say that's good effect on target. Can go ahead and RTV.